My loving greetings, Vanakkam, Namaste, and Prem Namaskar to one and all of you. Welcome to this sadhana program, and I trust that you will enjoy the journey with me. We're going to commence with pranayama or pranayamam. Pranayama, which is part of Kriya Yoga, serves as a supplement to modern medicine and is not intended to replace them. So it must be carried out in conjunction with any medical programs that you are involved with. Today we're going to do Matrika Kria Pranayamam. And this pranayamam involves taking 2 units of inward breath and 2 units of outward breath. So inhalation 2 units, exhalation 2 units. And the critical part of this technique is to pull your stomach in at the second unit of the exhalation, the outward breath. When that happens, when you pull your stomach in, your diaphragm or the muscle across pushes up, and so it reduces the volume in your chest cavity, and therefore the lungs contract, expelling all the air from the lungs to the outside atmosphere. So subsequently, when you take in 2 breaths, you take a full supply of fresh air, and therefore there's the blood in the capillaries in the lungs will absorb a lot of oxygen and pranic energy. So in this technique, you will experience a heavy dose of energy. You feel very refreshed when you do this particular technique. And it is good for the development of your heart and the normalization of your pulse. It also helps in pulling your stomach in as you do so in this program. So let us all do this together. Firstly, you use your thumb to compress your right nostril, and you breathe in through your left nostril. You're going to breathe in through both your nostrils in 2 units, and out. In and out, pulling your stomach in at the second outward breath. So you have to pull your stomach in to achieve the optimum outcomes of this particular technique. So let us all do this several times. We're going to breathe in 2 units, breathe out 2 units, and pull your stomach in at the second outward breath. So let us all do it together. If you close your eyes, you'll be able to concentrate and be in the breathing exercise. Let us begin. Okay, you can now stop this particular technique. It is a very, very powerful technique for you to become refreshed, especially when you feel sleepy, tired, lethargic, and you have to drive a long distance. If you do this particular technique, you'll become refreshed, energized, and you'll be then able to concentrate on driving rather than falling drowsy while driving. So please try and do this technique, especially if you're feeling drowsy. The next technique we're going to go on to is Ida Pingla Kria Pranayama, a very, very powerful technique. Ida is the nadi that runs along the spine on the left hand side, and Pingla is the nadi running along the right hand side of the spine. And the nadi that runs in the center of the spine is known as the Shushumna. But in this technique, we just concentrate on the Ida and the Pingla. And this is a very powerful technique, and it is also a spiritually elevating technique when you practice it. You have to breathe in and breathe out only through the nostrils. And while breathing in, you have to do visualization. While breathing out, you have to do visualization. So when you're breathing in, you visualize the flow of the energy from the Muladhara chakra going up the nadi on the left-hand side, the Ida nadi, up the side of the spine, up the neck, and coming up the head and come up to the middle of your eyebrows, this, to this point here, the Agnya chakra. So you visualize that, and you create the flow of energy from the Muladhara chakra up. So we all creators, we create the flow of the energy. You visualize that flow out there, you breathe in, and you also chant mentally, so you synchronize all four. You're breathing in, you do visualization, and you're creating the flow of energy, and you're chanting so. So on your left hand side, the Ida nadi, you from the Muladhara chakra, you create the flow of the energy up the Ida nadi along the left hand side of your spine, going up, 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 up the neck, up the head, coming to the Agnya chakra. And then the next stage is you're going to start breathing out, exhalation. And as you exhalation, you do your visualization now going down the neck, down the pingla nadi on the right hand side of your spine. This is the pingla nadi, and it goes back to your Muladhara chakra. So the second phase is you're breathing out, your visualization down the nadi, you're breathing out, and you're creating the flow of the energy down the spine in the pingla nadi. And so you chant hum. With your inhalation is so. With the exhalation, that's your mental chant, and your visualization upwards with your so, visualization downwards with your hum, and with this so, it's going up your Ida nadi till the Agnya chakra, and with this hum, it coming down the Pingla nadi. So try and synchronize the entire thing, breathing in, creating the flow of the energy up the Ida nerve or in the nadi, and creating the energy flow, visualization and chanting. So, chanting hum, visualization, creating the flow of the energy down the pingla nadi, and chanting hum. But what I would do to help you and guide you along the process, I will chant so and hum. So you just concentrate on three things. One, creating the flow of the energy. Two, visualization. Right? Creating the flow of energy and visualization. That's the most important part. And I will then do the chant. So hum. Right? So let us just close our eyes, sit comfortably. We'll begin now. Now relax. You can gently open your eyes. We're now going to move on to the chakras. You are what your breath is, and you are what your brain is. Brain controls the chakras, and the chakras affect the brain. So both have an effect on each other. The brain affects our thoughts, our feelings, and our emotions. And chakras must not be overactive or underactive. So they must be in a state of balance. There are 7 chakras. They are the Muladhara chakra in the perineal region, Swadhisthana, slightly above, Manipura at the navel area, Anahata, heart center, Vishuddhi chakra at your throat, Agnya chakra, the space between your eyebrows, and Sahasrara chakra on top of your head. So these are the 7 main chakras. The Kundalini Shakti, that is your energy force, your spiritual energy, your powerhouse, is located as a coiled serpent in the Muladhara chakra. Right? So this is like a serpent, that is the energy, it is Shakti. And Shakti is the power and the energy. Right? So this Shakti is like the lover wanting to go up, gravitate its way through all the chakras, because it wants to reach the beloved at the Sahasrara chakra. The lover wants to meet the beloved. Shakti wants to meet Shiva on top of the head. So, but the Shakti remains dormant in a coiled form in the Muladhara chakra. Only when a spiritual aspirant does intensive sadhana, the coil opens up and the Shakti then gravitates upwards through all the chakras, reaching this point. And when the Shakti, Kundalini Shakti meets Shiva, that merger results in the spiritual aspirant becoming a Siddha, an enlightened being. So it is so important, if you are on the spiritual journey, that we do a lot of sadhana to activate the Kundalini Shakti. And the Kundalini must rise for you to become an accomplished artist, accomplished dancer, an accomplished singer. Even in any other field, if you want to be excel in the field of science or mathematics, you have to enable the Kundalini Shakti to rise. That will help you become even very accomplished in those fields. And it applies in any field of activity. If you want to excel, you need to enable the Kundalini Shakti to rise. It is also, what is important is the Kundalini helps you to have a good experience of life. In our journey, we lack experience. We're not experiencing the joys of life. We are not experiencing the beauty of life. And it is all because our mind is not present in whatever activity we're engaging in. Our mind takes us off into a tangent. But when you're doing intensive sadhana and when the Manipura chakra is when your chakras are all activated, and when you do intensive sadhana, when the Kundalini Shakti rises up to reach the Shiva on top of the head, the Sahasrara chakra, then you'll start experiencing the outcomes, the desired outcomes in your life, and the experience you want out of your life. So today we're going to focus on Manipura chakra, Manipura or Manipuraga chakra, and it is at the navel center. And it has 10 petals. If you look at the chakra, you'll see, you can count the petals around 10 petals. And it is yellow in color and associated with the element fire and the sense sight. The mantra or the sound that activates the Manipura chakra is Rang, spelled as R-A-N-G, Rang. So we have to chant Rang in order to activate the Manipura chakra and to achieve the best outcomes in your journey. Now, from here, the Manipura chakra, the prana connects with the sun, with the moon, and the solar plexus. This chakra spins in the area around the abdomen, above the belly button, right up to the breastbone, from the belly button to the breastbone, and it spins around this area. Mani means gem, and Pura means a place or a city. Therefore, Manipura or Manipura means a resplendent gem or a lustrous gem. The gems we get from the Manipura chakra include knowledge, wisdom, clarity, self-confidence, self-assurance, ability to make the correct decisions. And we also get peace and bliss. This chakra has an effect like a magnet, attracting prana and pranic energy from the cosmos to the solar plexus. At the seat of the digestive fire, this chakra regulates the function of the pancreas and digestive organs. And the blockages in this chakra can cause many health problems such as digestive disorders, circulatory disease, diabetes, fluctuations in blood pressure. With a strong and active Manipura chakra, you can overcome many diseases. So therefore, it is vitally important we do pranayama, we activate all our chakras on a daily basis to ensure optimum health. When the energy of this chakra flows freely, the effect is like a power station, constantly supplying vitality and bestowing balance and strength. So let us sit comfortably. We will do some contemplation. Sit up with your spine upright, close your eyes, and now contemplate on what health problems you are experiencing. Do you have digestive problems, circulatory problems, diabetes, fluctuations in blood pressure, or your inability to make decisions, lack of energy and vitality, lack of clarity, knowledge and wisdom. So let's contemplate. The first part contemplation is the digestive, circulatory, diabetes, fluctuation, blood pressure, all those problems associated with it. The second part, look at the lack of energy and vitality in yourself. And the third part, do you have absolute clarity and knowledge and wisdom? Are you able to communicate fluently with absolute clarity? Or are you one who encounter problems in terms of understanding things clearly, lack of clarity, lack of knowledge and wisdom? So just go through this contemplation and discover exactly what is happening to you. To see is to be free. Only when you are able to see exactly what is happening in your life, you'll be able to set yourself free. So let's go into this contemplation. You must look at yourself with honesty and integrity. See clearly exactly what is happening in terms of your health issues, the lack of energy, and even mentally, the clarity, the knowledge, the wisdom. Now that you have done your self-reflection, self-contemplation, we will now go to the sacred chant. Remain in silence, in stillness, with your eyes closed. We will chant Rang 7 times. Rang 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 Kundalini Aroganam Kundalini Aroganam Kundalini Aroganam Continue to remain in silence and in stillness with your eyes closed. We will then move into meditation. Sit comfortably with your back upright so that all your chakras are in alignment. Now gently place your hands on your thighs with your palms facing upwards. Take slow, long breaths into your abdomen. Feel your breath moving from the tip of your nostrils all the way to your lungs. Pushing out your stomach as you inhale. And feel your abdomen collapse as breath is being pushed out of your lungs when you exhale. So you breathe in deeply with slow, long breaths, pushing out your stomach. And as you're breathing out, your stomach collapses as your breath is being pushed out of your lungs with your exhalation. Continue this process. It will get you into a state of relaxation. Now visualize a golden ball of light in your heart that is shining bright and beautiful. This golden orb is your divine, and feel the vibrations and the energy of the divine in your heart. Awaken to the source of your divine within you. Feel your heart transforming into a sacred space filled with the presence of the divine. The light is the manifestation of your transcendental reality, the supreme reality. Now ask your divine in your heart to lead you into a beautiful state of oneness with your loved ones. You want to experience the love, the energy, the synergy with all your loved ones. Feel your heart opening up and flowering with immense love. Feel a sense of oneness and synergy with all your loved ones. And immerse yourself with all this love. Now bring to your awareness any one relationship that you are struggling with at the moment. A relationship where there is an estrangement, a relationship where there is pain and suffering, a relationship where there is conflict. Just bring to your awareness this relationship, problematic relationship. Feel the emotions of hurt and anger as you imagine and feel the other within you. Whatever pain and anger you've had, you need to go through those emotions right now. Feel that. And as you feel that, imagine and feel the other within you. Gently place both your palms on your heart. and connect with your divine. As you connect with your divine, as that beautiful, brilliant, bright effulgence, the golden ball of light in your heart, pray and ask your divine for you to let go of all your anger and hurt, and for you to find peace with the other. Continue to keep your palms on your heart area. Connect with your divine. Ask your divine for his intervention. As you pray, his intervention for you to let go of your anger and hatred or hurt, and for you to find peace with the other member of your family with whom you are struggling. Repeat this slowly to yourself. May the dark clouds of my anger and hurt slowly dissipate and disappear. May the dark clouds of my anger and hurt slowly dissipate and disappear. May the dark clouds of my anger and hurt slowly dissipate and disappear. And now, feel your inner being become filled with love. Immerse yourself with love as you now see and feel the other with whom you had a struggling relationship. Feel the love for that person and feel that person within you. Feel the love for that person. Feel that person within you. Embrace this person in your heart and be immersed in that love. In this moment, you and the other are one. Remain in this beautiful state of being one with the other. This is a beautiful, precious moment in your life when you have overcome a struggling relationship and you now feel so much of love for a loved one, for a family member, and remain in this beautiful state of being one with the other. Love is transactional energy. When you radiate your energy of love to another, and that person's love comes back, both transact, and that exchange of that energy is love. And feel that energy, feel that oneness. Now that you are in this beautiful state, express gratitude to your divine. because you are now able to naturally, spontaneously, and continuously radiate your energy of love to everyone, all your loved ones. Now slowly come back to your body. Listen to your breathing as you become grounded. Take a deep breath through your nostrils to get completely grounded. Bring your palms now in front of your heart together and give thanks and gratitude to God for going through this journey. And when you are ready, you can gently open your eyes. Thank you very much for taking this journey and going through this meditation. You can only make a difference to the quality of your life if you continue to be in the journey of sadhana on a weekly basis. And you can impact phenomenally on your health and well-being, on the quality of your relationships. You can transform your inner world. Your external world is inevitably and inextricably linked to the inner world. Whatever you do on the outside is a reflection of what is going on the inside. So take this journey and make a difference. Till we meet again online, Nandri, and God bless you. May you find joy in your hearts, peace in your minds, and bliss in your lives. Om Sri Chittambaram.